Hi everyone, my name is Folagbade and I help you to build a kingdom thriving relationship whether you're single or married. In this video, I want to share with you 5 tips to improve connection with your spouse. Now, I know that you're very familiar with the concept of love languages, and while that is great in building intimacy, I like to go beyond that and provide some practical wisdom that can enhance your relationship in various aspects. And I want to believe that these insights will be instructive for your daily interactions with your spouse also. The first thing I want to talk to you about is intention versus action. Now, your intentions may be good, but your actions could be misleading. For instance, you might have a good intention of avoiding confrontation or seeking respect from your spouse, but instead of addressing the issue through maybe conversations, you might withdraw or begin to lash out, like a passive aggressive direction or posture. And this can be counterproductive. Why not just ask yourself, what am I trying to address? What's the best way to address this with minimal conflict? Well, how can I understand my partner or show empathy? When you do this, it would help both of you to address issues and keep your connection strong. The second thing you want to do is mind your approach. You might have a lot to say to your partner, but your approach can be thoughtful. Research shows that communication is only 7% of words, 38% of tone, and 55% of body language. So you see, as a husband, if you're speaking to your wife as though she's your slave, or you're a wife and you're speaking to your husband as though he's a child, this can cause disrespect. So you want to mind your tone, mind your language, and focus on the partner without belittling your partner or insulting them directly. The third thing you want to do is to acknowledge each other's opinion. Now, you and your partner will always have different opinions sometimes, but it's very important to acknowledge each other's perspective. You see, many times conflict escalates because one person feels unheard or invalidated. And so a way of de-escalating that tension is to say, I think I understand what you're saying. I hear you. I get your point. Well, I might not agree with what you said, but I really do get what you have said, and I respect your opinion. This can really help to tone down the tension when arguing. The fourth thing you want to do is to understand your partner's background. You see, you and your partner come from different backgrounds. It doesn't matter if you're both the same tribe or from the same religion. You were brought up by different parents in different ways, different modeling, different systems and templates. And you need to take your time to understand your partner. You see, marriage has a way of revealing so much more because of proximity, and you're going to need a lot of understanding, a lot of empathy to be able to effectively communicate with yourself from a place of really finding ways to make things work between yourself. And the last point is exercise patience and timing. I know that you want to fix issues right now. I know, and I get it, especially if you have a strong personality, but you see, marriage is a long time, and there are certain issues that do not just go away immediately. You need some time to understand why it's happening, what is going on. You need to build like a mix of friendship, even while trying to address your issues. When you have this long-term perspective, it helps you to navigate issues with grace, applying empathy in how you address your partner, understanding each other's personalities, and overall, you'll be able to connect deeper. Now, when you apply these 5 tips, it becomes easier to even speak your partner's love language and appreciate yourself, also acknowledging your partner. Over time, things will get better between the both of you, and you would see that there is so much of love, respect, friendship in your marriage. If you would like to get better in your relationship and you feel like things are not going well right now, I want you to try having a counseling session with you and your partner to understand yourselves and make things better. If you'd like to know more about me, please go over to nikefolagbade.com and you can get any of my resources free, paid, or just book a session. Thanks for listening, and go on and use one of these tips to get your marriage better. Bye.